Get started. Thanks so much for turning out this morning. Taking that full body stretch, lengthening through your toes, lengthening your arms up overhead, filling up the body with breath to see how you're feeling this morning. You can draw those knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side, maybe even some circles through the knees, through the ankles. Welcoming yourselves to your bodies, preparing for our workout. We'll start with our feet parallel to one another. Rounding down through the feet, we'll send those hips high and squeeze at the top to begin our bridge session. Think about lengthening the tailbone here as you lift the hips. Think about strong exhale at the top of your lift to recruit the core. Great work, everyone. A slow pace to begin with, so you really are tuning into what needs to engage to help with the lift. And there is a little bit of engagement even as you lower. So we're not dropping the hips and letting everything go, but staying nice and switched on. That's it. Good work. The slower pace will finish up in another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through your hips. It's the heels that go up and down. Again, not too fast with those heel lifts and lowers. Maintaining that lift through the hips the whole time. Here's your chance to squeeze everything as you lift and lower those heels. Yeah, it looks great this morning, guys. How's your breath? Feeling the whole backside engaged, so nothing through the lower back. Glutes and hammies are what are activated. Softening through the face as you start to build heat. Nice pace, everyone. Feeling those calves warm up. Those Achilles get a nice little stretch. Yeah, it looks great. And we'll finish up our heel lifts and lowers in another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay super high on your tippy toes and let's pulse it out from here. Squeezing everything the whole time, quickening your pace, and a very narrow band of movement through the hips. You may adjust your feet closer to your torso to arc even higher through the hips. Yeah, it looks great. So good this morning. That's it, Seb. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, softening through the face as the heat starts to be generated. Yow. Tailbone lengthening here, staying true to your form as you feel that booty burn. Yeah, it looks great, Margaret. Keep going, squeeze, squeeze. Pulse it on up, and we'll finish up our parallel feet bridges at this fast pace in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hug those knees in towards the chest, rock from side to side, little squeeze of love this morning. We'll take our feet out wide, turning the toes out wide, heels are beyond the hips, and slow to begin here. So wide-legged bridges, targeting more of the outside of the glute knees. Feel your tailbone lengthening here, even though you've changed the shape of the legs. Strong through that exhale, lift and lower to a hover, so not slamming down through the hips. You may feel your inner thighs recruited as well. It looks so good. Keep going. Lift and hover. We'll finish up our slow wide-legged bridges in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted here through the hips. Again, adjust your feet closer and simply lift and lower the heels. Tailbone lengthens long. You're getting super high through those hips thanks to your really tippy toes, like you're wearing stilettos. Yeah, that's it. Separate the space in the back teeth, no clenching through the face. Even through the breath, long through the tail, and of course, strong through the legs. glutes. Oh yeah. Heels go up and down, so good. We'll finish up our slow heel lifts and lowers in another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maintain the height through the hips, adjust your feet, stay up on those tippy toes and pulse it out from here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got it, guys. That faster pace, so you're barely turning off anything. If anything, you're staying engaged the whole time. And you're pulsing from here. Oh yeah. Should start to really feel that fire burning. Keep going, keep going. Very little movement through the hips as you try and aim as high as you can towards the ceiling. Keep going, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it, Philly, looks great. Softening through the face. And we'll finish up our wide-legged bridges in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower it down. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Whew, rock from side to side. We'll take our butterfly bridges to finish. Bringing the knees out wide, soles of the feet to touch. And simply lifting and lowering at that slow pace to begin. Finding the heels in an appropriate distance towards your torso. So you don't want to have any strain on the inner knees. All the work is coming from the back body. Yeah, it looks so good. That's it, Kelly. Keep going, keep going. Lift and hover. Can you feel your tailbone reach towards the front end of your mat here? Can you feel that nice engagement through your belly as you exhale? Fantastic work, not rushing this movement. We'll finish up our slow paces in our butterfly legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted here and pulse it out. Same idea, but you're really grounding down through the outside edges of the feet to get as high as you can through the hips. And then these tiny little pulses here, barely a drop, but fast pace. Everything stays on. We are definitely in the home stretch, guys. You're doing so well this morning. Keep going, keep going. Do that little mental checklist of tailbone lengthening, strong through the belly, soft through the face, even through the breath. Burning through the backside. Yeah, you got it, Zap. Keep going, keep going. Let's finish these up. I'm done with them in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower down, hug those knees in. Ooh, yeah, bridges. They really got to me this morning. We'll come on to our right side forearm. Left foot's gonna stack in front. Coming to our side plank. We'll do the scoop under at the 30-second mark. Heels, hips, and shoulders all in one line. We're on the clock for 30 in a stationary hold. Get that alignment going. Feel that left arm reaching towards the ceiling, almost like it's pulling you out of that right side shoulder. Can you aim that left side waist higher towards the ceiling, pressing into your feet, pressing away into that right side forearm? Yeah, really nice shapes, everyone. Just maybe peek where your shoulders are in relation to your hips and heels, all in one line. And 30 seconds, here we go, adding a little rotation through the upper body, maintaining the lift through the hips. Try not to bring that left frontal hip forward as you swing the left arm under. Yeah, it looks fantastic. That's it, Billy. Keep going. Squeeze. That side waist of that right side, really active here. Last little bit in our right side forearm plank. And that's a minute. Come on down to our bellies. We'll do our back extension work with little parachutes as we lift and lower to a hover. 30 seconds, we're on. So lifting through the thighs, through the chest, and just lowering to a little floating off the mat. Using those muscles along the spine, those extensors, to really feel the lift in the lower. Keeping the neck nice and long, not jamming through the back of the head, good. Even through the breath here. And change. Prepare for your 90-second forearm plank hold. I'll set the clock early and we'll get everything going. Not early, we're on the clock right now. Heels reach away. Find a comfortable distance between your feet. They do not need to be locked in right next to each other, but allow for some space through the lower back by separating the feet. Press those heels away. You may feel a nice little calf stretch, but feeling the quads switch on, those strong legs help support those hips in space. Think about those frontal hips cinching towards those floating ribs, hugging the midline. Very active through the core here to support this hold. Avoiding any sort of collapse through the shoulders as you press your forearms down. Even out through the breath. Release the back teeth, softening through the face. Checking in with the strength of your legs. Looks really good, you guys. Only 20 more seconds to go. We got this. Dropping down to your knees if that feels more supportive. Last 5 seconds, hold on. And change. Come on down to your bellies and we'll do our little back extension work. Stretch out that front body as we lift and lower to a hover. Use your breath, maybe a little more ribs up off the mat as you inhale. Maybe more of your thighs up off the mat. That's it, everyone. Looks great. Nice lifting and lowering. Whew. Keep going. Riding that breath up and down. And change. We'll swap on over to our left side forearm. The right foot is going to stack on top. Left forearm grounds down. We send those hips high, lifting through the right arm. Here we go. So stationary at first, find the alignment. Avoiding any collapse through the left side shoulder. Reach long through the right arm. Hiking through the side waist. Maybe softening through the face here. Oh yeah. And we will add that scoop under its 30-second mark. And here we go. So that thoracic rotation without making it a hip rotation. Yeah, Margaret, that's super strong. You got it. Press into your feet. Can you hike the hips a little more? Shrinking through that left side waist. Nice work. So strong. That's awesome. Keep going. Woo. Change. Well done. Planks are done. Bridges are done. Let's go through our core. So 4 rounds here. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our first sit-up is going to be a clap and a clap. So a clap overhead and then a clap underneath your thighs. It's just a nice way to applaud your hard work. If you wanted it a little harder, you could hover the heels and make it more of a full sit-up. I think I'm going to keep my heels down this morning. Next one is a left and right side. We'll start with the right side. It's flamingo through the legs. So the left leg will stay long, right leg will cross on top, and we crunch it in. So finding that lift of the chest as you lift the leg, and then we swap sides, and then we finish up with our leg drops. So we're on our forearms, tucking the chin, legs are up, and then we alternate legs down. So a lot of leg lifts in our core work today. So sit up and clap. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Clap overhead, sit up, and clap underneath. Keep your chest lifted as much as you can thanks to your strong belly. And use your exhale as you come up. Slow lower, trying not to slam your body down. Nice control. Woo. Change. Flamingo legs, left leg long, right leg on top. Support your head gently. And here we go. We crunch it on up. So the right foot on the left thigh acts as a little added weight, if you haven't noticed that already. If it's too much, you can bend through the knee and make the crunch a little smaller rather than keeping the left leg straight. Whew. Change. We'll add the left leg crossing over the right. Right leg stays straight or bent, you decide. And 20 seconds, here we go. Use that strong core to lift your legs towards your chest towards your legs. A little more challenging with the legs straight and the weight of the left foot on that right thigh. Oh yeah. Change. Coming up onto our forearms. Shoulders are over the elbows. Legs are up long. And then we alternate the drop. So make it nice and controlled here, tapping into that lower belly strength, so nothing through the lower back. Yeah, that looks so good. Nice work, Margaret. Keep going. Feel even those inner leg lines switch on. Yeah, Philly. Change. Back to the top, clap overhead, clap underneath. Prepare, 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can make it a full-on applause for your hard work. Whew. Use your breath. Tap into that belly strength so you are not using momentum. Yes, so good. Nice. Change. Flamingo, left leg long or bent, you decide. Right leg as that nice little weight. Whew. Here we go. Crunch it on in. Aiming your chest towards the shape of your legs. Really nice, tapping into your lower belly strength here. You got it, Kelly. Keep going. Woo. Change. Left leg crossing over the right. Recover here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Cinch it on up. I don't know, I think my left leg's heavier than my right. This side's harder. Keep going. Maybe it's because it's the second round. Whew. Yeah, it looks awesome. You got it, Saf. Change. Coming up onto our forearms. It's kind of a nice way to lounge and recover here. Legs go on up towards the sky. And then dropping as you stay engaged through the front body. So again, backing off. If you feel anything through the lower back, you can bend through the knees and take it to a little baby version if you like. Tapping into those deep abdominal muscles. Yeah. Change. Good work. 2 down, 2 to go. Overhead clap, under thigh clap. Here we go, 20 seconds. Take it at your own pace. Use your breath. Trying not to use momentum. Woo, good work. That's it, Philly, nice. Strong exhales. Change. We'll catch that flamingo on the left leg as the right leg crosses. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So thinking about the lift through the chest as the thigh connects. Yeah, that's it. Really nice control. You got it, Margaret. Change. Use the full 10 seconds to recover. It'll be our right leg long, left leg crossing. Here we go. Just notice your energy level through this round. Tap into your breath here. So good. Nice work. Change. We'll finish out our round 3 with our alternating leg drops. And here we go. If you think about pointing through your toes, that'll switch on your quads. Engage your inner thighs a little more, and maybe it feels more supported through the belly rather than just throwing those legs down and up. Yes, ab. Change. One more round of abs. True time to give yourselves an applause. Clapping overhead, clapping below. Oh. Nice sit-ups, everyone. Nice control. Yep, that's it. Fantastic. Use that exhale. Whew. Change. Left leg long, right leg crossing over. Flamingos on the right side. Here we go. Again, work at a pace you can maintain. Connecting to that strong center. So good. Change. We'll catch the other side. Right leg long, left leg crossing over. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Crunching through the middle. Nothing through the lower back as you extend the leg long. Good work, good effort. Change. Coming up onto your forearms, send those legs up towards the ceiling, maybe point through the toes, active through the legs, and alternate your drops. Almost like you're hugging your inner thighs together as you lower and lift. So strong through the belly. Yeah, nice extensions, everyone. Yeah, Callie, you got it. Change. Thank you all for doing those abs with me this morning. We'll go through our set of 4 exercises. We are going to start with our squats that are an overhead reach as we squat. So feet are a little parallel to one another, maybe wider than your hips. Send your arms up like a little chair pose and then come back up to a stand. So for 20 seconds, our squat with the overhead reach. Different little upper body work. We're going to come into a downward facing dog and we're going to lift the right leg. We come forward into a 3-legged plank. We lower down to a press up and then we switch legs. Left leg will come up. Keep the leg lifted as you come to plank and take your press up. Of course, you can drop to your knees at any point that you want to, or you can do straight up press ups for your upper body work. Our balance work is a sprinter lunge. Left leg will stay grounded for the first part of it. You'll step back with the right leg, right finger toes, tips, and then switch to your right foot, left knee to chest. So like you're sprinting. Right and left legs play in this. We'll catch the other side in our second round, but that's our sprinter lunge for balance, and then mountain climbers to get that heart rate going. Squat, overhead reach. Ooh, let's do this. Find that depth through the knees and hips, and then come up to a stand. Keep the chest lifted even as you send the arms forward. Tailbone lengthens. Yeah, so good. Really good reaches, everyone. Really good depth in the squats. Oh, yeah. Change. So just to review, it's a 3-legged dog, a 3-legged plank, maybe a 3-legged press up. And we swap legs. Here we go. Lower down. Staying connected to your center through these transitions. You don't have that support of the limb. So you really need to hug the midline and keep your belly engaged. Oh yeah. Whew. Change, good work. So just to review our sprinter lunge, right foot back, right fingertips down, left knee to chest. Here we go. So it may feel like a lot of parts are moving. Take your time through these transitions. Focus on a point in front of you to help with your balance. And focus on your breath to make these smooth. Good depth in those lunges, yeah. Woo. Change, sneaky work on that left glute, right? Mountain climbers, let's get that blast of our heart rate. Here we go, jog it on out. Find your shoulders stack over your wrists. You're light through your toes as you drive opposite knee to opposite arm. Yeah, so good. Catch your pace. You got it, only a little bit more in 3, 2, 1, change. First round done, 3 more of those to go. Squat, overhead reach, take us to the top. Breathe, recover, and let's do this. So there is a little bit of a squeeze of the legs to help you come stand, but you're feeling that tailbone lengthen down, chest lift, so you're not wearing this through your lower back in the squat. Yeah, really nice depth in those squats, everyone. Woo. Change. 3-legged dog, 3-legged plank press up, or your modification thereof. Again, focusing on your center. Of course, it's upper body strength as well. You can always come to a regular press up as long as you stay nice and connected to your core. Yeah, so good. Change. We'll take that sprinter lunge, right foot stepping back, left knee to chest. Smooth transitions, finding the depth in the lunge, and then the level change in balance it takes to drive the left knee towards your chest. Taking these as fast or as slow as you can maintain your balance. Change. Mountain climbers, round 2. Maybe catch your breath in a plank. Yeah, Margaret, you're right there. Woo. Here we go, run it on out, guys. Light through the toes, strong through your center. Watch where your hips are in space. So you're really connecting to that lower belly as you get your heart rate up. You got it, Philly. Woo. Change. 2 down, 2 to go. We got this. Ooh, overhead reach with our squats. 3, 2, 1. Maybe find a little deeper breathing here to recover from that heart rate blast. Really tapping into the strength of your legs. Great level changes, everyone. Oh yeah. Change. 3-legged dog, 3-legged plank, maybe 3-legged press up. Take it or leave it. Whatever variation you're taking, tune into your breath. Stay strong through your center. You don't want to compromise the safety of your shoulders. So good. Change. Let's get our sprinter. Right leg steps way back so we can get those fingertips down on that right side. Here we go. Again, find your breath to help with this. A lot of belly strength to help with the transition of the legs. You could go a little faster and make these real cardio if you wanted. Just saying. Woo. Change. Mountain climbers. 3rd round. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's blast it on out. So light through the toes, guys. Keep going, keep going. Finding those knees toward opposite elbows, hugging belly to the spine. Fantastic. Whew. Keep going. Change. One more round. Oh, the beloved squat overhead reach. 10 seconds feels like nothing, right? Here we go. And squeeze to stand. Again, feel that tailbone lengthening thanks to your strong belly. It's the last round of these. Want to stay true to our form and not weaken where we feel that fatigue, right? Change. Three-legged dog, three-legged plank, three-legged press up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Finding that transition from the press up back to the dog. Yeah, so good. Nice, everyone. Fantastic effort, everyone. That's it, Philly. Nice. Change. We'll catch that sprinter. The last time on the right leg stepping back, left knee to chest. Here we go. Again, find the smooth transition even through the breath. Nice and focused as you reach back and lift to stand. Change. Mountain climbers for the last time this morning. Yeah. Catch your breath and plank. Let's bring some sauce to this, guys. Here we go. 20 seconds. Can you quicken your pace? Yeah, so good. That's it. Nice, Callie. Keep going, keep going. Strong through your center. Even through your breath here. Let it help you get energized. Light through those toes. Yeah. Change. Done with those. All right, I'll go through our next set of 4 exercises. So our squats today are Superman squats. So we can take the feet out a little wider so we can really fly. Get nice and low, and then we can shoot left, shoot right, and you can come high on your tippy toes. And the reason your arms come alongside you, because you're feeling that air underneath your cape. So Superman squats, you can even lift off that foot if you wanted. That might be more flying like. Tricep dips, yay. Hands face the same direction as your heels, and just simply bend the elbows as we drop down and up. So the work comes from the upper arms, not the hips lifting and lowering. We'll catch that sprinter lunge on the second side, left leg stepping, right knee to chest, and wide-legged burpees, rounding out. Superman squats, so you can, let's get low. And then it's like you're soaring through the air. So you can do a little kickback. Feel that cape rushing back behind you. Let's call them Superwoman squats. Like, let's be honest right now. Who's doing this? Yeah, keep going. Such good depth through the squats, everyone. Whew, nice, Margaret. Change. We'll come and do our tricep dips. I'm gonna come to my fists. It's a little more supportive on my wrists. And here we go. So think elbows bending at the same time and then straightening at the same time. That's getting the upper body work to support the hips in space. Margaret, I love it. Margaret's taking it up a notch and doing it on the couch. You go, girl. Whew. You get extra credit for that. Change. We'll take our sprinter lunge, stepping back now with the left leg, right knee to chest. Here we go, nice and low, fingertips come down, and then nice and high, whoa, knee to chest. Find that balance. One side may be easier than the other, so take it slow to begin with, finding that connection to your core, to your breath. Change, good work. Wide-legged burpees first round, jumping back, jumping wide, and just press to stand, no jumping at the top. Here we go. Connect to your belly here, light through your feet. Yeah, strong through your legs as you reach Fingertips towards the ceiling. How's that pace to get your heart rate going up? Yeah, Billy. Keep going. Woo. Change. Fantastic. Super person squats. Take us to the top of round 2. Let's get low. And then coming up onto those tippy toes as we fly. So you are squeezing through that standing leg. And you're squeezing through that lifted leg. So a little extra glute work. Oh yeah. Such good soaring, everyone. Change. Coming to our tricep dips. Again, hands are facing towards the front end of your mat or on fists if you like. And here we go. You can lift up through the toes. That may feel a little more easeful through the hips. You can take it to the couch. Yeah. Hello, triceps. 3, 2, 1. Change. Good work. We'll catch that right foot stepping back. Sorry, left leg stepping back, right knee to chest. Nice and low. And then balance to stand on one leg. You got it, guys. Good focus. Working at a pace that makes sense for your depth in the lunge. Yeah, so good. Nice getting time, Sabbath, Billy. I love it. Woo! Change. Wide legged burpees, round 2. Breathing here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Get your energy up. You only have to do this for 20 seconds. Can you get another round in, perhaps? Strong connection to your belly. Light landings, both forward and back. Change. Good work. Superman, Superwoman, squats. Let's take these for a fly. Here we go. So it's almost like you're bringing your chest forward. Yeah. And squeezing the whole back body through the lift. Nice depth through the squats. So chest staying lifted, both when you squat and when you come up on tippy toes. Yeah. Change. Tricep dips. 3, 2, 1, and go. You got it, Callie. So good. So more bend through the elbows rather than a hip thrust here, guys. Use the power of your arms to lift your body weight, not your legs. Oh yeah. Change. Let's find the sprinter squat, sprinter knee drive. Stepping back now with the left leg. Get nice and low. Transfer the weight, right knee to chest. Again, if you want to make these a little more cardio, you could go a little faster. If you're focusing on the balance and the transition, maybe you slow it down. Change. Wide legged burpees, round 3. I do love this one. 3, 2, 1, here we go, guys. Can you challenge yourself and bring in an extra rep? Can you smile while you're doing it? Yeah, keep going, everyone. Nice height through those hips, I love it. Nice light landings. Woo. Change. All right, one more round. We are going to fly in our Superman, Superwoman squats. Here we go, nice Margaret. Good energy as you lift. Scanning the horizon for any danger. We got this. Keep going. Whew. Strong through the back body to help with those lifts. Change. Working the triceps. And light through the toes if that helps. Light through the hips. Strong arms. It's almost a nice little smiling action through the collarbones as you bend both elbows at the same time, focusing on that arm strength. Yeah, so good. That's it, Sav, nice. Change. We'll catch our sprinter lunge for the last time. Stepping back with the left leg, getting low through the left fingertips. Here we go. 20 seconds. Stay connected to your core here. It's the last round. The tendency is to want to fling the limbs, really working with what you've got. Yeah, nice, Margaret. Change. Wide-legged burpees, last round. Whew. 3, 2, 1, here we go, guys. How many reps can you get in? Do you even want to keep count in 20? Yeah, so good. Such good energy. That's so awesome. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, Callie. Don't lose the lightness in your jumps. Connection to your belly. Go all out. Woo! Change. Thank you for working so hard. You guys really make it worthwhile. Thank you.